Hey guys, gonna do something a little different tonight. I have a bunch of Metazoo Base set loose packs that I want to open and see what I get. These packs came from a couple various sources. Some were giveaways, some were packaged with other buys, and they kind of accumulated to a point where I had about almost 36 of them, which would be about a booster box and a half. So I thought it would be fun to check out the variants on them. I got 2 packs into it before I had the idea to actually start opening. So you'll have to take my word if we do any type of statistical analysis on whether I beat the expectations or not. But I think there should be 12 in each of these stack. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then I think there's only 9 in this stack, plus the 2. So there's only 35 packs total. And the hope is that we can hit my first hidden rare. I've opened quite a bit of this and have not hit any hidden rares yet. So hoping I can get my first one. At this number of packs, we would expect to get about 3 alternate arts. But since they came from loose sources, the variance is extremely high. So I don't know. Will we beat the mean, or will we get crushed by the mean? Hard to say. I'll show you what was in the first 2 packs. They're not in pack order, but I did get secret rare Lady Luck in the first one, so hopefully that was the harbinger of good things to come. Maybe we'll set the Lady Luck for luck to be our guide through the rest of these. That will be kind of keeping track of my particularly my reverse hollows. I am trying to get a good set of the reverse hollows, and maybe I'll go through some of the commons at first, but I don't think I'll do that too much. The second pack, I think this is the pack order. I have already opened this one, but it was a Rat King reverse, which is a nice one. I do think I already had that one. Blinding Headlights, Hollow Rare, and that one actually also got a secret rare. So 2 for 2 on the secret rare so far. Not what we're going for, but not a bad way to start. Let's keep the Lady Luck poking out at least a little bit so that we can see the Lady Luck. Alright, so this will be the first actual open pack. So let's just rip into it and see how we do. Hoping for at least 3 alt arts, but I could get totally skunked, or I could totally clean up by doing booster packs, loose booster packs. So we'll see how we do. Ziz, Pomola, Kinderhook, Cracklebar, Lava Bear, Snallygaster, Momo. Orange is good. No. Alright, so this is an Air Elusive, Holy Warp Egg, and a Ho-Oh. I'll have to check my reverses and see which ones were new to me. I'm not going to go through that as we go. Pack number 4. Got the yellow Azabon, Ignite Arms, Cumberland Gap, something in here. Thermal Column, Golden Bear, Metal Man of Alabama. Gosh, I hope that's what I think it is. Grounding Ritual Staff, Flashlight Frog, a Kissy Bug, a Kentucky Hellhound, a Sword of Searcher. So that's the first alt art. Not what I hoped it was. I thought maybe it was the hidden rare Piazza bird from the side, but I'll definitely take the first alternate art. This is pack number 5. Probably will rip a little bit faster through the commons and uncommons as I go, but I'll still go through them. Pomola, Morning Shot, Hodag, the original artwork, Unstable Power Transformer, Lava Armor, Growth, I believe that's kind of a classic, Lizard People, Basket Ogress, Spring Heels, and a Rainbow Crow. Secret rare. The Spark token. Pack 6. So there's a couple alternate arts I still am searching for too. So Rolling Thunder, Snipe, how adorable is that? Secured Facility, Spiked Collar, Azabon, the orange one, Rainbow Crow, Silicon Valley, Jersey Devil, got the Reverse Magnetic Field, Face to Face, and Cumberland Dragon. Let's go to the next pack. Maybe should have kept these sealed and just stowed them away for a special purpose, but since they're kind of predictable pull rates, I think they're a little bit funky to keep for other people or selling. I don't know, just having that unsure pull rate. Elusive, got that Reverse Hollow Awful, Thunderous Feather, and a Basilisk. Man, we're crushing the secret rares. Emerald Protection Amulet, Sharoof, Cryptozoology Guide, Magnetic Field, Fire Draco, Tennis, Flaming Sphere, Air Elusive, got the Cumberland Gap, and a nice Power Up Orange Hollow with the Mothman, and a nice, excuse me, Sun Wukong. I think this is pack 9. How's Lady Luck doing back there? Make sure she's still peeking out at us. Twin Lightning, Emerging Sunshine, Dinglebell, Puckwudgie, Bakuza, Aziza. That's really pretty art. A Reverse Orange Azaban. Got our first Mothman of the day. That's nice. Take every Mothman art, every variant. I'll take every one of those. So far it's hitting like a booster box. Another secret rare coming up. Malik, Wingok, Ghost Deer, Blacksmith Fork Canyon, Giant Salamander, Stormbringer, Puckwudgie, Lightning Elusive. Got another Jersey Devil. I think that's our second. No, maybe not. Shuvash and a Dragon of Okanto Falls. Oops. Pack number 11. Hoping I can get a few new to me reverses for this. Got the Rat King, Babe the Blue Ox, Maeve, Mount Price, Basket Ogress, Archive, Adaveras, Blown Away. Got the Penetrating Screech, Awful, and a Billywhack Club. Okay, into the second stack. Hopefully we can average one alt art per stack. Be kind of a bummer to open this many packs and get just the one sort of suture, but that is the risk you take opening any packs anytime, but especially weird loose packs from various sources. Wampus Cat, Thunderbird, Odd Find, Infused Igniter, Bridgewater Triangle, Small Discovery, Summoning Circle, Mothman Statue, got a Reverse Power Surge, Raiju, and a Phoenix. Okay. Going into pack 2 of this stack. Doing really well on the secret rares. Hopefully we can juice it up a little bit. Lava Armor, Adventurer's Backpack, Javier, Naya, Twin Lightning, Emerging Sunshine, Back for Seconds, Wind, Wildfire, got a cute Bridget, Reverse, the Bigfoot, and the Jersey Devil. Get my stacks a little bit in order. Pack 3, pile 2. And another secret rare coming up. Mount Price, Hanging Hills, Power Surge, Precarious Bird Nest, Griddle Greaser Pete. Shout out to Dan, catch 'em all. Sheep Squatch, Jersey Devil, shout out to Bierski, Flashlight Frog. Oh yeah, nice one. Got the Reverse Fire Aura there, that's a big one. The reverse auras are not common at all. They are not an easy hit, so glad to get one of those. Got the Sun Wukong and the Spark token. Continuing on, got a Mothman artwork with the Comic Blast eyes. Would be crazy to hit a Mothman hidden rare. I've been envisioning that if it's going to happen to me, it's going to be Piazza Bird, but I don't know why it couldn't be one of the 2 Mothmans. Could be that beautiful Reverse Ho-Oh, Explosive Rabbit, Blinding Headlights. Some of these with the vast swaths of hollow foil get really terrible print lines, which is kind of a shame, but that's okay. Not the best QC, how they come out of the pack, probably for grading, but they're nice cards. Probably pretty tough to hit a lot of 10s on these, though, I will say that. Okay, we're going to go into Cumberland Gap, Azabon, Golden Bear, Thermal Column, Metal Man of Alabama, Wampus Cat, Flaming Spear of Pain, Air Elusive, and a Rolling Thunder Reverse, Times Square, a second Sun Wukong, Clone King, secret rare in a row. That's crazy. That one took me a long time to get my first one of, for some reason. The alt art, well, it's that art right there. The alt art Sun Wukong Clone King is really cool. I think it's probably one of the coolest arts in the whole set. Twin Lightning, Black Dog of Hanging Hills, Green Corn Ceremony Basket. Don't feel like I've ever noticed that card. Hopkinsville Goblin, Sharoof, Pukwudgie, Mothman Statue, Summoning Circle, Power Surge, feel like we got one of those a little bit ago. Double Trouble in Cumberland Dragon. Cruising through this stack. We need an altar bad. Okay. Spike Collar, Ziz, Kinderhook Crackle Bar, Pomola, Rainbow Crow with some classic art there. Raiju with the Kelsey Giacchino art. Pukwudgie, Lightning Elusive, got the Kentucky Hellhounds reverse. Another Raiju. Wow, that's cool looking. You know what? What's better than one? Twins and twins. All right, Lady Luck. Bring it. Bring it, lady. Ladies. Maybe she can help bring out the alt art, Lady Luck. That would be kind of cool. Emerald Protection Amulet, Dingbell, Pukwudgie, Oconto Falls Arcade, Prevent Disaster, Middleman of Alabama, Holy Warp Egg, and a bulk up. Let's see here if we can pull out a little miracle in the home stretch of this stack. Ooh, this pack is not opening well. That's gotta be a good sign, right? Airdrop, Third Eye Blind Man, Bridget, Arya, Claustral Canyon, Sacred Flame, Prevent Destruction, Oconto Falls Arcade, Thermal Column, Little Terra Action, Billy Whack Monster, and another Rainbow Crow. Okay. Three more packs on this stack. Come on. Need an alt art. Come on. Need an alt art. At least one more alt art. Little funky spot there on that one. Uktena, Humple Dumple, Slide Rock, Volter, Burst of Wind, Villarica, Silicon Valley, another Metal Man. That was not that many packs ago. We just got one of those. Come on, Lady Luck. Come on, Lady Luck. Oof, these last couple have not come out of the pack right. Did you see that? Better be careful. Spike Collar, Ziz, Kinderhook Crackle Bar, Pomola, Rainbow Crow, Raiju, Nice Edge, Static Wand, Dragon's Breath. We got something here. Lava Bear, and is this it? Holy shit. Hold on. I think this is that's the hidden rare. Right? Yeah, I think so. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure I'm not crazy here. I think that's the hidden rare. I'm 90% sure it is, but I want to make sure. I have the spreadsheet pulled up right here. It is the 237. That was my first hidden rare. Holy crap. There it is. Really bad centering, but that's okay. You know, I might have to put this one in a sleeve. It's so weird. I did say that I had envisioned that if I was going to pull a hidden rare, it was going to be the Piazza bird, didn't I? And I'm glad I said that. You can kind of see why I was wondering if it was going to be that one before, because it has kind of that blue purple on the top and the red orange on the side. So it's interesting that I got teased by this one. Had already been thinking about getting the Piazza bird, and then it shows up. Wow, that's cool. You know what, ladies? He's gonna come sit up by you. We're gonna keep moving. All right, that's a lot of packs that I've opened. Not just these ones, but I've opened a lot of packs to get that first hidden rare. So, kind of a relief to finally get one. So this is gonna be, I guess this is pack 25. No, 23. 23. See if we can do this twice in a row. Snipe, secured facility, spike collar, Azapan, Rainbow Crow, Ziz, Conto Falls Arcade, Earth Elusive, Medicine Bag, Van Meter, Visitor, Piazza Bird, Air Aura. Okay, down to the last 12 here. Come on, ladies. You know, if I don't pull another alt art, I think I'm okay. Like, having first hidden rare is probably better than hitting excessive alt arts. If I can get this open. Alright. Kinderhook, Crackle Bar, Pomola, Rainbow Crow, Raiju, Lava Bear, Rat King, Bacon Wand, another Mothman statue. I think that's is that the third time we've got this awful? Got a Penetrating Screech and a second Mothman. Full hollow. Spark. Probably redundant to call it full hollow. There is a reverse hollow version of it, but I think they just call it the Mothman hollow. That one opened a lot better than the previous ones. Alright, so we got a Cumberland Gap, Thermal Column, Golden Bear, Metal Man of Alabama, Wumpus Cat, Thunderbird, Medicine Bag, Chaos Orb. Have you noticed that on some of the some of the yellow ones, that yellow text on the numbers is a little faded? I don't know if they consider that a printer or not. Probably not, because it's extremely high frequency that I see that. Mapping Trophy, Opportune Maneuver, and a cutest baby phoenix. Look at that beautiful little guy. I think we're down to 10 packs. Maybe we can make some magic happen in these last 10. Phone might run out of memory recording this. If it does, at least we hit the Piazza Bird on camera. Got the Leshy, Pomola, Warning Shot, Hodag, Cryptozoology Guide, Venturous Backpack, Radioactive Hornets, Wildfire. We got the Nia, Blazing Jetpack, Drop Bear, Pretty stoked on that Piazza bird, I gotta say. Raichu, Kinderhook Crackle, Lava Bear, Snallygasser, Rat King, Babe, Snipe, Dinglebell's Toolkit, Stormbringer. How badass is that? Spring-Heeled Jack, the other Sun Wukong. That's a really nice art too. Tinkerbell, Lakuza, Luru, Emerald Protection Amulet, Octena, Magnetic Field, Snipe, Double Down Chip, Medicine Bag. I think that's a second one of those. Grease Lightning and Awful. Probably should do some shout outs to where these came from. Most of these came from the Hobby Club on Whatnot. Not a huge Whatnot fan, but I've really been enjoying those guys. Actually, Mitch, he's an awesome guy. Fun guy to watch. He makes streams fun, very generous. Lizard People, the Opportune Maneuver and Anew. But a lot of these also have come from either, some of them came from Skya at Catch 'em All when he was streaming on Fanatics. I haven't been able to catch him on not been able to catch him on a eBay Live stream since they moved over there, but I will try. They stream on Saturday afternoons, which is about the worst time possible for me to personally get into a stream and watch them. But got a Snallygaster, the old school Piazza bird, and a Trample. We are down to the last 5, so we are going to need a miracle to get another alternate art, I think, but it could happen. God, that ripped bad. Alright. Metal Man, Wumpus Cat, Colostral Canyon, Thunderbird, Odd Find, Small Discovery, Prevent Destruction, Radioactive Hornets, Earth Elusive. This is such cool art. It reminds me of like it kind of reminds me of a Chris Rush card from like the All Hallows Eve card. Oh my gosh, third Mothman full hollow. That's pretty good. But this Dao Li guy has had a couple really nice arts so far, huh? He did that baby chicken, baby phoenix I was talking about. Some of the better stuff, really. Oh, sometimes they just don't rip right, do they? Lava Bear, Rat King. Might be getting something else here, guys. Babe, Snallygaster, Bastard Ogress, Maeve, Knife's Edge, Kanto. Let's just skip to it. This is the alt art light. They call it the light Sun Wukong. Had to check myself there for a second. So we did manage to sneak out another alt art. And I got totally jackered on trying to keep my organization going. Got the reverse Oconto Falls Arcade. So, and that's really cute artwork too. Kind of has like a avatar kind of vibe and a really cool texture. Really nice texture on that card. 3 more packs. Well, I think we are close to the mean. We're within the variance, and we're well ahead of the mean on hidden rares in my experience, which I think are allegedly about every 12 booster boxes. So we did not have that good of a chance of hitting one in this session. Arya, Third Eye Blind Man, Cumberland Gap, Azabon, Golden Bear, Thermal Column, Momo, Mothman Statue, Cute Jackalope Reverse, Double Trouble, and Jetstream. Two more packs. Why can't I get that rip right? That's just ridiculous. Shibuya. Precarious Bird Nest, Griddle Greaser Pete, River Broth Mural, Trap Lightning, Chuvash Dragon, Radioactive Hornets, Wildfire, Air Elusive, I think that's the second one of those too. Ho-Oh, Double Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh God Pack. Alright, ladies. You bring us the luck for the last pack. Way. South Mountain Caves, Jackalope, Airdrop, Bridget, Ignite Arms, Blown Away, Blow Me Away, Puck Wedgie, 8 Varus, Hyperion, and to end it off, a Groot Slang secret rare. So how did we do on the secret rares? So, counting the ladies, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 total secret rares out of 35 packs. 2 alt arts and 1 beautiful hidden rare. And just as a little tiny bonus, 1 little reverse fire aura. Pretty fun. Probably will post this just for fun. Not sure anyone will want to watch this, but kind of fun to explore the cards. Little unconventional, exploring the odds of loose packs that you get here and there, but looks like it worked out really well for me this time, so read 'em and weep, boys. Read 'em and weep.